Hey guys, Skewy here, and it is finally here today. This morning it dropped only for the Insider Xbox program, and you got 35 minutes of playtime to muck around and do what you do. So I'm going to show it here, basically the highlights of what I went through. I didn't focus so much on crafting and becoming armor clad and taking on spiders, so much as exploration and just sussing out the environment I'm in and checking out some cool stuff. So basically, guys, in the demo you started off, you had enough crafting tools at the start to grab a spear and some food, and there was a little bit of a mission going on, like get water tutorial type things. There was how to unlock a laser that I'd say at the end of the small story mode would make you big again. I don't know, I didn't suss it out. But this game looks and feels amazing. There was no crashes in the demo, which there was no lag, there was no any sort of bugs, so to speak. But it was amazing. It was smooth, the crafting system was good. I didn't get too much into base building. As I said, I just explored. The environment is amazing. It is beautiful, absolutely beautiful to watch. It's beautiful to play. It's quick in picking up things off the ground. Movement is great. It's amazing. They've done a really good job with just plain fluid movement and fluid crafting. Building a spear was no problem. I didn't get into bows and arrows. I needed a spider web. I went down there once and got absolutely slaughtered. And then I went into a tree trunk and got absolutely one-tapped by a spider. But basically I found the gnats were annoying as shit. They'll follow you across the whole map. I didn't have anything and I'm just chilling, exploring, and I had 58 gnats following me. Food was easy, plenty of bugs around. The ants were fun to kill and make armor. I, again, needed clover, and I couldn't find the ability to make an axe, so I just explored. But it's good as you pick up materials you find around the place, it'll make recipes for you. So I found a torch recipe. There was armor recipes coming up for the ant bodies. There was a ladybug I jumped on top of. Just trying to rattle off all the things I saw. Basically, I needed to find the bits and pieces to make the axe. I didn't manage to, which sucked. But that was more me walking around, climbing on rakes, trying to get an overall view. The spiders look scary, and there's varieties of them. One looked like a huntsman. The other one had a yellow back on it. There was two under a big tree that looked different again. So it seems like there's different varieties of spiders. The map looked amazing, and when I jumped up on top, which I'll probably chuck on screen right now, I climbed up a rake and I climbed up a laser cord. It looked huge, and even for the demo, which I'd say is smaller than normal, it looked big and it looked great. There's cans of soda on the ground where I assume you could build a base and create a choke point for your base, which is a cool idea. I mean, you can basically, so many ideas to build. There's a lake, which is just a puddle across the way I jumped over to see. There's so many things. There's a He-Man head. It's absolutely amazing, and it's so good. And the length of time we've waited for this, it is absolutely, it's gonna be great. Base building looks like it has a set amount of buildings, so you can either customize or just build pre-builts. There was a little hut you could build, like a little tent, and there were field officers around, which made me think with the storyline you could communicate with maybe the guy who shrunk you. And I found a few of them. There is a little beacon that pops up when one comes around, so above your health bar you'll hear a little ding, ding. And as you get closer to the field officers, I didn't interact too much with them. As I said, I was just exploring, checking everything out. There are probably 30 different varieties I've found so far of bugs. There were stink bugs, gnats, as I said. Mites always attack you as soon as you see them, but they're really easy to kill. The gnats are a bit hard because they fly around you, but you know, you get a hit on them, they're easy. Ants have a bit more armor, as you'd expect. I didn't attack the ladybug. I did ride one around, which was just me standing on it. And then the gnats attacked me. The spiders are absolutely insane. Like, as I said, I got one tapped by a spider. I went down into a hole and I found lava, which I assume were larvae of ants. I could only see their eyes because it was dark and I didn't bother making a torch. They pretty much messed me up real quick. I killed one of them, but no, there was 3 of them, so they got me. It seems a degree of difficulty in different areas where you'll find more gnats and ants that are willing to attack you in bigger droves, and then you'll see just a spider walking around. So it is good to run around, but they do follow you. I'm not sure on the spiders and that because they just jump at you and you're gone. So the gnats do follow you for the rest of your life. So if you want a permanent friend, grab them. As I said, I only got 35 minutes playing this game, but it looked brilliant to me. It was very, very... I don't know the word for it. It was great to have no crashes and bugs within the demo, which showed they pretty much ironed out a lot of the kinks. There will be a lot of issues once it drops, but I think, you expect that when a game drops. So don't be too ironclad on a perfectly amazingly bug-free game at the start. I know a lot of people will be. Remember, this game is built by 12 people, so ultimately it's gonna have some little issues, but I mean, I cannot say more about the combat system, the smoothness of crafting, the gear wheel, which my mushroom just moved straight to my gear wheel with my spear when I built it, so you can just hold LB, flick around, pick whatever you want. There's about 12 to maybe 8 to 12 slots there. Crafting seemed good. You hold RB and you move across with your buttons to find what you need to build. So it seems fluidity is what they were aiming for, which is what I want in a game. I'm basically going to leave it there, guys. I've pretty much explained everything. It drops 28th of June, which is not far off in Game Pass, so you need Game Pass to play it. Ultimately, it's also on Steam. I'm going to cross over to show you a few clips of me playing. It's nothing exciting, just exploration and that, just a few key moments in the demo. I'm really, really excited for this game, guys, and I can't wait to play it, and I'm going to absolutely grind the shit out of this. This is going to be so much fun. Thank you guys for watching. Please sub. Be sure to hit down in the comments and tell us what you played in the demo and what you explored. How to build an axe would be great. Tell me how to build an axe because I got no idea. Cheers, guys, and enjoy the clips.
So we need a pebble, a sprig, and a plate fiber. We need 3 plant fibers. So cloverleaf, sprig. I need an axe. How do I make an axe? I need that rock, no doubt. Seed chopping tool. I suggest I probably need something stronger than a stick. Find some mites to kill.
What you want? What you want? Come on. What you want? Come on. Come on.